What is going on, guys? Today I am recording on my iPod. You may be wondering why. Well, simple answer. If you've been watching my YouTube channel for a while, you know me. I am lazy and I don't feel like editing and doing all that stuff and waiting for it to do all that whatever. But today, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I don't think it is, as you can see by the title. Today, I am here to talk about my first fight. And yeah, you may be wondering, you're just a little one. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that these days. But yeah, I'm going into 9th grade. It's the summer right now between 8th and 9th grade, so obviously I've been through my first fight. If you're not some weird troll living under a bridge for your entire life, I'm pretty sure that, you would have gone into a fight by now. That's at least most of the boys' thoughts. But anyways, that's not the point. My point is, so it was in 5th grade. Believe it or not, I did play football from 1st to mid 6th grade. I quit football in 6th grade because everybody was just getting bigger while I was just still a small little puny guy with no muscle. So everybody was just completely wrecking me, and I would get tackled and start crying. No, just kidding, I wouldn't start crying, but I would be in so much pain, so I just quit. You know what? And I am okay. I am okay that I am built out of toothpicks and that I am skinny and not strong. But anyways, yeah, it was in 5th grade. I was playing football, and the high school team at my old school was amazing. They made it to the championships every single year, won every single year. Them and this team called I want to say Boyland, but I know that's not it. I can't think of the name. But anyways, them and this other team would go to championships almost every year. And we our team was a mini version of them. If you've ever played football or baseball through your school, a lot of that stuff is just a mini version of the high school team or a pro team, so we were the mini version of the junior version of the high school team. So it was homecoming game. At my old school, homecoming game was big deal. I'm pretty sure it is around a bunch of other schools. Sorry about the lighting. Haven't done this in a while, so I'm just trying to kind of get it right. There, alright. Kind of. Alright, so, what was I talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah, I don't know if, your guys' school is really big about homecoming. Obviously every school is, but, they would have these huge parades and homecoming, football games, which everybody would be hyped for. And, we were going to the homecoming game, and they let our team, go out onto the field with the high school team, because they were pretty much our team's idol. And we went out onto that, before we were all, lining up with the high school football team to go out into the field. This one kid, me and him have argued a lot throughout, practice and games and stuff of football. So, me and this one kid, keep in mind I'm still in 5th grade, so this is my first fight when I was in 5th grade. So this one kid, I'm just gonna name him Josh. That's not his real name, obviously, but that's just what I'm gonna name him. So, this one kid, Josh, Josh, he walks by me and he goes, he flips this kid, starter, this kid thinks he's like so cool because he was like, I don't know, like he was smaller than me. I was a little taller than him, like a whole forehead taller than him, I'd say. And he walked by me, and he was like, he flipped me off and said something. I can't remember what he said, but he flipped me off and said something, like, with this angry face, like, I'm gonna hit you, but thinking he's all cool. So, I grabbed him by, he said something super offensive. Oh my god, I wish I remember what he said, and if I saw him today, ooh. But anyways, yeah, I can't remember what he said, but it made me super, super mad. And I was already mad at the kid, because we were, like, arguing while, like, before we were arguing, like, inside of the high school. And, so I was already a little ticked at him. So he flipped me off and said something that just made me completely pissed. So this kid continues walking. I kind of walk like a good 4 steps because he didn't get that far. And then I grab him by the front collar, bend him down. Okay, guys, don't take this as the wrong way. Please, just get your mind out of the gutter, clean it out with some soap and shampoo, and just listen to the story. So I grab him by the collar and bend him over, like, I can't really describe it, like, to where his back is at kind of like a diagonal angle. And I just start pounding, like, making, like that, just like that, just like making my fist a hammer, just holding him at the collar with my left hand, and my right hand is just like a hammer, just hit him with the side of my fist, just multiple times in the back of the head, just hitting and hitting and hitting. And then this one kid, who was even shorter than both of us, we were both pretty short, me and Josh, and this kid, who's even shorter than both of us, comes over, breaks it up. He was a pretty strong kid, though. Like, for 5th grade, he was super strong. And he breaks it up, throws Josh, like, to the ground, kind of, and pushes me, like, up against a wall. Again, don't take that in the wrong way. And I'm just kind of, like, trying to chase after him and, like, get at him, but he ran. And this one kid, who was pretty tall for 5th grade, he was a bit chubby. I'm gonna call him Aaron. So Aaron, like, tries to basically, like, bear hug him to stop him. And then this kid Josh, Mr. Slick Butterfinger, turns around, like, slips out of the kid's grip. The kid was even stronger than the little guy. So Mr. Josh, fucking buttery guy, Mr. like butter dude, slips out of Aaron, the taller, like, muscular kid, slips out of his grip, turns around, punches Aaron, like, straight, dead on in the stomach as hard as he could. And Aaron turns back around into, like, bushes, throws up. And then this kid, he, like, runs past, like, the 5 people that are surrounding me, like, blocking me from going at him. So then I start, like, pushing and trying to swing at everybody who's blocking me just to get at this kid. And once I finally get out of the group, I just catch him for, like, the slightest moment. This part was the funniest thing I had to ever experience. So this kid runs, looks me dead in the face, kind of, like, turns his head and is running straight, and isn't really looking where he's going, trips over a rock about an inch big, like an inch tall, round, trips over a rock, like, stumbles so hard into the middle of the road, and nearly gets ran over by a bus. Oh my god, it was the funniest thing ever to me, and everybody just started laughing at him because of how much of a buffoon he made of himself. So, yeah, after that, he wasn't able to walk onto the field, and he played in one more game. We had, like, 6 games left in our football team. It was, like, the beginning of the football year, or the season, and we had, like, 6 more games left. So he played one more game and was kicked off the team for violence, and I only was warned and wasn't able to play one game. So, yeah. And he got kicked off the team after one game. He got to play that one game and got kicked off the team after that. But anyways, that's not the point. We walked on the field, blah, 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 blah. Everybody cheered, holler, woo, woo, yeah, our team sucks. Anyways, we got done walking on the field and stuff, and then we went into the stands, just went into the stands just to, sit, watch the football game, or the homecoming game, and I see this kid. He stares me dead in the face with the most angriest, eyes. His mom's, standing right next to him, and I look at his mom, just stop there, me and her have this glare. She looks at me, and I see, just down on her lap, her giving me a thumb up. Oh my god. I was dying laughing, because even his mom wanted me to blow him up. His mom didn't even care that I fought him. She congratulated me. Kid, what do you gotta do for your mom to do that to me? But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. I've been in 2 more fights after this, so if you want me to tell you about those, and I guess you could say I won, but if you want me to tell you about those, tell me down in the comments. And if you want me to do more stories like this, and if you enjoyed, don't forget that has been Varinx, and out. Bye.